Right, hi guys, I've got my hard drive, so it's pretty easy. You get these little things here that you just install into the holes on the side. This is an SSD one that will easily fit into there. And you get other big 3.5 inch ones. As you can see, the cool master thing is safely in there. And yeah, so you just slide this in. I'm going to put it on the one so it's got a bit of breathing room. There we go, and you hear that clip. That means it's definitely in. So you've got this, which goes into there. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to put that in there. There we go. Bear in mind that the back cover is off, so make sure they do not touch the back of the CPU. That is a no-go. Gonna want power supply, which is on the floor over here. It's really your choice how you want to do this. As you can see, it's got filtering on the bottom, so you can have it face down, or you can have it the other way, which will improve cooling, so I'm going to do that. Once you've put it in there, make sure it's nice and sturdy. It turns around. This case is nice feet, so quite easy to manoeuvre. Oh, it's got good grip, as you can see. We just go down here. Right, I'm going to work my way around the camera, and then here. Just going to want to make sure that's up against there. For this you don't need washers, but you probably can get washers if you really want them, but it'll probably be more of a lava. Is that how you say it? Lava? Lava potato, lava potato. Right. There we go. Ah, the sun's coming out. At the moment I'm just using my room lights. Oh yeah, if any company is watching, I wouldn't mind being sponsored. If you send me stuff, I could build it or do reviews or whatever. But big companies probably won't watch these videos. So yeah, that's the power supply secure. You can see that it's nice and sturdy. Once again, you're going to want to make sure that everything's there and sturdy. The cooler, yeah, you can see a tiny bit of flex, but it is definitely safe and secure. How do you want to install this? It is your choice. As you can see, the 4 pins on the left sometimes do come out, but they will just slide back in. So, you can't see, can you guys? That will make more sense if you can see. There we go. All for you. Okay, so yeah, you can probably, these bits come out. So it's pretty much your choice how you want to do cable management. This I'm not sure if it will go up here, round the back. Nah, see, that's not going to fit, so you probably can get an extension for that, but that is up to you if you want that or not. Okay, there's cables around the back. I'll feed them in at the bottom if you want, guys. Wait, this. Okay, if we just get the USB 3 out of the way, because that is pretty distinctive, and you can see. I think that's the right word, distinctive. But that should just plug into there. It can only go in one way, so that should be all good in there. As you can see, it doesn't have like these little filter things for the cable management, but yeah, I'm not too fussed about that. Most of these cables can go outside the back, as I do not need a graphics card. That is mainly for a graphics card. Yeah, so okay, this is what I was saying. Look, 4 pin will go into here. So how you want to do that, this is your choice. But I am going to thread it around the back. we go. I think there is a tiny bit for cable management around here. Or not. Oh, I think there is, but it's going to be quite hard to get. Ah, got it guys, don't worry. Probably wouldn't work, but oh well. Right, so this should make a clip. Well, yeah, I could hear that, I'm not sure if you guys could or not. You can just run this wherever. I'm probably going to run it out the back at the same time. It's nice that it's got this little handy thing, well, the cable management thing, pop out the back. So as you can see, oh, there's a little, yeah, it's alright in there. I'm going to install the main power last, just because it's the easiest one to install. These powers, it is really up to you what you want to do. I'm going to try and lead everything out the back, then it keeps stuff tidy. I'm not like OCD, but I do like the stuff to be fairly nice, as I do have the window. So is that 4 pin? That's a 4 pin, so that's gonna, and I think they're all 4 pin. Okay, yeah, they're all 4 pin guys, so it doesn't really matter how you plug it in. It should just, if it's 4 pin and you've only got 3 pin fan, it's fine, it will work the same, it just won't use the same or the more advanced features of it or whatever. I don't really know what the extra one does, because I think that you can control it anyway. Okay, this one here is HD audio. Most of them should say what they are. If not, you can always find them in your user manual. What else? Hard drives in. Okay, this. Okay, I'm gonna want to. I think it's saying okay. What is this? HD audio. Just looking at the things I've got around the back here, guys. USB and HD audio. So the USB is going to want to go in USB 1, of course. You can tell. USB 4, USB. Okay, these all have different numbers, so. Like this one's got 34, this one's got 56, this one's got 78, this one's got 10, 9, 10. I don't think it matters. So, this one into there. It should easily. You should be able to tell really easily, guys, because most of them have one blocked off pin, which will pretty much just show you where they should be plugged in. This one goes into there. There we go. That's in. It doesn't really matter that it's over the power supply because that's the in tank. So it should just go in and out back. So the main power or air you want coming in. So here is what I've done. I've wired up all my LEDs. I've pretty much wired everything. Other than the hard drive lights and all that, I think there's 1 or 2 more USB things to plug in, and I need to find some more of these screws here. You can see, but other than that, most of it's set up. I need my output wires for the data connectors, which is here. Luckily I only need, in fact I'm going to need about 3. Yeah, if we go with 3. Right, so as you can see, here's how you install these. Put one on top for now. This one, well, it doesn't really matter what way that you put it round, but with this case it does. So you're just going to want to find where you want to plug it in pretty much. Plug it in. Like that. You do hear a little click. And then you can run it out the back. But for some reason this is being annoying. As always. There we go. Right, as you can see, it's out the back now. As I've got another drive up there actually, so I'm gonna want to wire that while I'm here. So once again, I think the top ones are the fastest. Well, most of them are the same speed, but they have like priority, the top ones. Well, I'm not sure. I'm just making it up now. I think I have seen somewhere that top ones do get priority. So as you can see, well, there's two. How I could go for a red wire for that, but then it's gonna wreck colour scheme. So gonna have to open another pack of stators. Can easily just open them. Probably not best to do it with your teeth. Get a pair of scissors. I've got my pink and blue ones. Yay! No, that's not blue. Black. God. Going colourblind. This is how much that I'm doing. Right. Plug another one. Yeah, I've got something in my mouth. Plastic stuff. Right. Make sure that they're all in there nice and secure. This, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put it out the back and then wire it in here. Just plug it in there. And you can hear the click yet again. Cable management out the back isn't too bad. At the moment, I've tried to use as many zip ties as needed. I'm just going to install this network card like this. There we go. Look, I've lost those screws again. One here. Where's there's the other one? I lost these earlier and I was like, oh damn it, I can't go on. But now I can. So just want to tighten that up, make sure it's all okay out the back, because that's how things are going to plug in, like if one of them's blocked or not. These are pretty easy to install. Once again, check in the back, make sure everything is okay. You're going to want to tighten that fairly tight. I still need to tighten the Cool Master a tiny bit more, as there is a bit of flex, but I think it's quite good seal at the moment. The cable management isn't too bad. This I'll probably just tuck away somewhere, like so. This is an LED strip which is red, as it will stick with the red theme. I've plugged in the other 8-pin thing. So yeah, I'll quickly swivel this around so you guys can see the back and the other cable management. Ugh, God, this is quite heavy. Oops. Okay, so cable management, that can, these little things you can put zip ties on. Okay, so these are the other connectors, and you need, yes, I got enough of that one. Okay, right, back to the hard drive stuff. This you just plug in, down. It's got a nice little gap to put in your cables. Right, so the first one, I want the main drive. As you can see, nice little clip or click in there, and then you're going to want to get the other one. That one's already plugged in. This drive is going to be for like music, if I can manage to get this in. there, which I don't think it's going to. So this is pretty much a trial and error. Make sure you get stuff right. But then again, guys, it doesn't. You gotta build it how you want. It doesn't really matter how other people suggest. Like, yeah, for the main bits, you're gonna wanna do. You're gonna wanna do what other people tell you to. So, well, not exactly, but you get the idea. You can customize it how you want. This should just go in here. This is what I'm talking about. Do not touch them. I'm not sure if you can see them on camera, but they are the capacitors and such like. Right, plug that in there. You hear that click, or click, or whatever you want to call it. It is up to you. Okay, so now that needs to go in there somewhere, and this one. So does this. So just make sure that you've got everything plugged in. Like, make sure the fans are plugged in, such like. This can all pass through there now as well. The back plate should be able to almost clip on. Wait, should we quickly see? Because we don't really need anything else at the back. We've wired everything already. This build has actually taken me quite a while. There's quite a lot of cables here. So we're going to want to not... Ooh. Okay, I just broke one of the hard drive holders by standing on it. Not ideal, but you do get a lot in this case. There we go, fits on nicely, and you have this big out box. So you have enough room for cable management. You can just... Oh, I think the screws are falling down. Oh no. I've got the screws. Right, these just go in here. This computer's actually getting pretty heavy now, and it still does it have most things. You can always put water cooling in here, guys. Wait, I'll come around, and as you can see, there's water cooling. I think this is a 240 radiator, or you can just have two 120. Or you can install fans, but I'm not sure how to do that, because the holes, look, these are the fan mounted screws. Oh crap, they fall through, like, they're not big enough. Look, if I go like there, you see, they just go straight through, they don't actually hold it in place. So that's why I think it is for a radiator. Well, it'll probably say somewhere that it is for a radiator. Once again, we're gonna turn it around. Alright guys, this is finally it. As you can see, we've got the red LED strip. Pretty much everything is sorted out, because we did actually have a problem. Wait, I'll zoom in. You can see the LED strips like down there. We did have a problem with the CMOS and it didn't want to display, but then it turns out we didn't have to use the back panel. We just we plugged it into the graphics card instead, and it started working fine. This is only temporary. I'll post another bit when it's under there. But yeah, it's a bit of a mess at the moment, like stuff is just everywhere. But yeah, I've got my little car mouse now. I'm going to be getting a new mouse and keyboard for my birthday. Oh, sorry about that. Programmable one. Backlit, RGB, everything like that. So now I'm just going to be clearing up and stuff, so I think that you guys don't really want to watch that. I'll give you a bit of a view inside the computer, if I can. Sorry about that, like, tapping. You can probably hear the hard drive just right in Windows 8.1. So it's not actually that red on the real life. So you've got the Cool Master CPU cooler. Everything's pretty good. Like, I don't know the comparison. Like, that is really bright, but in real life it's not. But yeah, it looks alright. It looks like sort of lava-y on this camera. But yeah, it's... Wait, I'll show you. Can you see that? Is it gonna... It's pretty much on 13% of getting files ready for installation. The reason that I chose Windows 8.1 is because it's got faster boot time and such like. If we move the camera around once again, not sure. Oh, I just put it on some RAM. Sorry about that. Can you see the HDD right in there? Wait. There. It's literally just on all the time because it's writing so much and everything. But yeah, pretty much got it set up now. I'll like show you guys when it's put there or where it's meant to go and when everything's set up. I'm probably going to get the add-on to Windows, so you get like the Windows 7 menu down the bottom, so if you click there then it's got the toolbar. But yeah, I've just got my sins on top. User manual. Yeah, we were just like reading through this, like, what have we done wrong? But we pretty much read the whole thing. Well, it's got like the sections and everything. So that does help a bit. Well, not really. But yeah, we managed to figure out in the end. I pretty much just pushed all the buttons, like BIOS, flashback, and the direct key. So yeah, I'll keep you posted.